And as a little preference video before what you're about to see, or anything, not even the intro, super low budget talk show. Let's get into the video. Are we going? We live? Ooh. Okay. I have no clue how this is going to go. I have no clue exactly what I'm going to talk about. And I have no clue what I'm really doing. But, you know, we're out here. Episode 1 of the Positivity Hour. I don't know. I'm not even sure if this is going to go for an hour. You just got to put it out there. So if it does go for an hour, don't be surprised, my people. But yeah, so it's your boy Darshaun Smith back out here for another video. Instead of this time it being a vlog, it's a more sit down style talk about something content. We got some copyright free music going on in the background. Got my laptop over here. And yeah, so you know, I may drop a link in the description if you hear something you're interested in, you know, just hop over there, click the link, give us some support, tell them Darshaun sent you. No, I just kidding. We ain't popping like that yet. And that's a great where we could start. It's all about the mindset. So like I talk to people about this every day, like all day, you know, mindset. It's like whatever you there's this great quote from Henry Ford, okay? It goes like this: whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. Okay? So if you say, oh, I suck at basketball, I'm trash, I'm about to miss this shot, what are you about to do? You gonna shoot it, and you know that feeling when you let go too early, or your fingers just like, you know what I'm saying? You're like, you just gonna mess up because you psyched yourself out before you even knew the real outcome. Okay? That's why every situation you gotta go in, you gotta say, hey, I got this. I got this. But also at the same time, be ready to fail. Okay, that's the biggest thing. Cause some people can get past the, oh man, I suck, and they're like, okay, yeah, I'm the greatest rapper out here, man. I got bars like Sway 45, big bars, and they got all that going for themselves. But then they low key realize, you know, when the Kendricks and the Logics and the Eminems and the Jay-Z's hit them up, and they're like, yo, you ain't got no bars, son. They're like, oh man, I'm gonna go kill myself, man. Oh my god. And I'm just like, yo, man, that's a whole another thing. You can't do that either, okay? The best example I have of what I had just stated to you guys was when I was running for senior class president, okay? I was pretty confident I could pull it off. You know, I've wanted to do it for like 4 years, okay? I said in like the halfway through 8th grade, I was like, yo, I need to do it at least once, okay? I didn't know it was going to be to my senior year. You know, boy, I had to cloud up and like get good at talking with people. But yeah, so we did it. I was pretty confident I was going to come out with a dub, but I was so incredibly ready to take an L. So if I was to lose, I was like, hey man, we tried, man. We tried to get that goal. Not all your goals reach, or not all your goals you achieve. You know, it's the fact that I went out of my way and I tried to do it. I gave it everything I got. I did it with Kat, who also was the homecoming queen. Shout out to her. And yeah, so we was out here. We tried. We did really hard. We PR campaign, got some endorsements. You know, I'm just kidding. I'm making this so much bigger than it actually was. But yeah, man, it's just some high school like stuff, man. I got to play in prom. Like that's about it. Playing prom with 3 other amazing people. You know, shout out to y'all, man. I was just the figurehead, the more like PR, like take the blame, take the congrats, like coordinate person. You know, like just a really good leader. You know. And everyone else, you know, they all have their special abilities and their great attributes, and we all got it done as a collective group. So I guess that's where the next thing we can go. Oh, I know exactly how I'm about to do this. Okay? Having a selective group. Okay? Like a selective group of individuals you surround yourself with. that are there purely just to uplift you, okay? And you'll see some of the people I have in my circle that I feel like are positive and benefit my life in positive ways and only want to see the best of me on these videos coming up in the future. You know, this is only episode 1, so like I just wanted to give y'all the lowdown, like some information about whatever this is gonna be, which I have no information what this is gonna be because it's just this and it's random like me. So yeah, so hopefully you're catching a vibe, you know, because this I'm like one taking these boys, okay? One, because it's easy to edit. I only gotta add my intro, which I need to make a new intro, but we're not gonna talk about that. And then the other thing is it's original. Like it's like it's whatever's there is there. So like if I'm cutting up, I'm putting that on YouTube. If I'm saying something smart, I'm putting that on YouTube. So we out here. I ain't got no water, but I got a. Oh my gosh! Hold on. I already said that. I got a pick though. So man, we got to add that. Add a prop. I also got this pink girl wallet thing, but it does me wonders. But let's get back on topic, man. So. We're on topic. This thing is random, G, man. Just catch a vibe, man. It's the positivity hour. Catch a vibe. Play some music real quick. Woo! I'm just kidding. But okay. But back to what I was talking about the. Oh my gosh, I muted it. But about the selective circle, about people you surround yourself with, man. You gotta hold yourself to a certain standard, you know. I wouldn't say like you probably have a different name for it, but I'm just gonna call it for what it is. You know, it's holding yourself accountable, okay? And everyone has to do it eventually, otherwise you're not gonna be the best you can be, the best you I know you could be, and the best you I hope the people around you know you can be, okay? And if the people around you ain't looking out for the best of you, if they're just clout chasing or homie hopping or like whatever, you know what I'm saying? They're probably not the best people to have in your circle, okay? And if they kind of switch up on you, don't be afraid to cut some people off, you know? I was very fortunate to come into like high school and stuff with like a wide variety of friends, and I still talk to some of them because I really do appreciate some of them, but some of them just went far like right, bro. They are woo. So I was like, yo, skirt, I can't do that. I'm trying to stay positive, G. I don't want to be a percentage, and I got dreams, goals, and aspirations. So we're gonna do the right thing. We're just gonna take a step down the stairs. Shout out Vivian Shanley. We're gonna take a step back, look at the bigger picture, and say, yo, what do I need to do? What do I need to do to get to where I want to be, okay? Man, I sound like a real motivational speaker right now. Hey, for all the people who said I could be a motivational speaker, this is it. So tune in, okay? Catch a vibe. But yeah, so I don't know. It's so interesting. It's such a basic concept in my opinion, I guess. But I don't know. I just don't understand how more people don't understand that. Like the hardest part about what I just said was the cutting people off thing. Like it's one thing to identify the problem. It is super hard to identify the problem in some cases. But once you have the problem identified, you have to go about fixing it, okay? And that's a whole another hurdle. But like, you know, like Nipsey Hussle said, you know, the marathon continues, okay? Life's the marathon. It's just go, 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 go. Full in, invest all money, and just imagine what I'll gross back, okay? I never really listened to Nipsey Hussle's music, but like I heard some quotes and things, and they kind of, I was like, dang, man, we like on the same type of time. I've never heard of this dude before. But yeah, until he died. So rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. We out here. I just really just did some extra stuff. Oh my god. We just gonna pick my hair. No, we're not. Yeah, moving on though. So yeah, what can we talk about next? I wasn't done with that yet, but it's okay. We'll save that for episode 2 when I get some interesting people. I guess something that's hot and popping right now is like the flamingo, okay? I know personally, I got like 5 flamingo shirts up in my closet. And I do just want to say, they still have the tags on them, and I bought them many months before I saw people wearing flamingo shorts and flamingo shirts and stuff. So all y'all, some wave riders, okay? Get out of your comfort zone and do something original and create the waves for other people to ride. There's nothing wrong with riding a wave, because, you know, you got to think about the whole YouTube situation. That's all of like content creators right there. It's just riding the relevancy wave, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna get hit with what Rice Gum would say is you're irrelevant. So, but then he says peoples and random words. I don't know. I love Rice Gum. Shout out to all the favorite big YouTubers, 10 million plus or whatever, man. We getting there slowly but surely. We at 290, okay? We probably would be higher if I would have started this like 3 years ago, but it's okay. We're gonna do it now. I also said in the last video, I'm not sure how many of y'all actually watched it. No, 2 videos ago, Vlog 99, that, you know, I'm in the Hawkeye marching band. I'm going to the University of Iowa. So, like, yo, catch a vibe, bro. If you at Iowa, come link, be in a vlog, come and join the talk show. And, yo, like I said, I'm in the marching band. So, best believe I'm going to have to buy a GoPro and do some POV, like, what it's like being in the college marching band. So, you know, my marching band videos tend to do pretty well on here. Hopefully, I'm looking at the camera. I'm pretty sure it's, like, right there. I don't want to touch it because I don't want to smear it. But, yeah, so we out here. We living. We blessed. And we just living a great life. So we're almost to the conclusion of this video, I would say. It's probably been about 5 to 10 minutes. And, you know, eventually when I have people on, we can talk about more. But this is just y'all catching a vibe for, like, what this is going to be and, like, the start of it. And supposedly whenever you start something, you're, like, super awkward or something. But, like, so, yeah, it's going to be nice to look back on this. And this is me being super awkward. So, yeah, so catch a vibe. If you're actually watching this, you a real one. Give me some nucks. You're staying positive. And, yeah, so the last thing I want to talk about is, man, just don't be afraid to, like, prioritize yourself. Like, so many people really just go out of their way just to be like, yo, that makes you cocky, that makes you, like, self-centered, you're conceited, and you just only care about you. It's called, yo, homie. It's like when people get into relationships, man, no one's gonna love you until you love yourself, okay? Like, I guess they can love you, but will they really love you? You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta, I mean, this song is so perfect for this. We gotta catch a vibe real quick. So, man, you just gotta take the time to, like, self-evaluate. You gotta look at yourself. You gotta look at your flaws, because no one's perfect. And if you're saying you're perfect, that means you're really messed up, Jimmy, because I'm not perfect by any means, but I got a great start, okay? Probably better than you. And that's not me being cocky. That's called me being confident in myself, because I take the time on a daily basis. I did that just yesterday. Man, you got to take the time to separate yourself from social media and what the social norms are and what you have to be and stuff. It's like, yo, man, like, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm trying to be myself. I want to be unique. I want to be cool, different, and just positive. You know, I just want to radiate that energy out to others and just, you know, live this great life. I can't even say live my best life, because when you're at your best life, it's your pinnacle. You're only going down from there. But then the double standard, or like the other way to look at that is you're living your best life, but now you got to outdo that, okay? So it's like the glass half full, half empty thing. It depends on how you look at the world and how you interpret the things that go on in your life. Yes, everyone has struggles, okay? Maybe that rent is going to be a little late, Jimmy, but, like, you still got a house, okay? I know you're going to complain about it, but, you know, if you still pay it, you still gonna have a crib. You probably got a car then, or a bike or something. You know, like, so many people take so many things for granted. You gotta humble yourself, like, on the biggest scale, like every day too. You just gotta be glad you wake up today. Like, when I tell people, like, when they try to make plans with me, like, months in advance or something, or like weeks in advance, I'm like, yo, bro, I don't do none of that. I'm not guaranteed to wake up tomorrow. I plan one day at a time, okay? So occasionally I tentatively, or if that's how you pronounce it, put that on my schedule or whatever. But, you know, there's no guarantee I'm gonna make it there. So every day I live a great life. Every day I live my best life. Every day I live the life I want to live, because you never know when it's your time, okay? And on that note, we gonna conclude this video, okay? So if you made it this far, if you enjoyed it, if you were staying positive throughout this, man, make sure you drop a dislike, make sure you unsubscribe, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I don't care what you do, as long as you're trying to stay positive, at least the bare minimum. That's all that counts, okay, my people? I love and appreciate you all, for real. And yeah, this will be going up on August 2nd, Friday, 2019, okay? So catch a vibe. I love you, for real. Like, without y'all, I wouldn't be nothing. I'm just kidding. I only got like 10 people who watch these videos, but it's more like social media and stuff, and the people I interact with in the real world. So take some time to get off your phone and interact with some people face to face, because you would be surprised how that'll change your life. So we out, and yeah, man, I'm so grateful. Straight gratitude, man, all day, every day. I don't know how regularly I'll be posting these videos, so until I figure it out, see you when I see you. Gang. Ah.